What's up, YouTube? I'm not gonna say back at it again with another video. Too late, did it anyways. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna attempt to do a Valentine's Day get ready with me, and I'm not a beauty guru, so none of this may be perfect or right, but guess what? It's gonna get done though. First, let's start off with chapstick, because as usual, that's our guy. This is what happens when you drink water for the first time in your life in a week, but not consistently. Anyways, so tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and if you live somewhere else, maybe it already happened. Sorry about it. Maybe you don't even celebrate it. Everyone doesn't celebrate it. Doesn't matter. Anyways, so we're gonna jump right into this video. I'm not editing this out either. Editing is hard work. I learned that recently. So, first was my Cinnamon Toast Crunch chapstick that I got from the gift 75% off section at Walmart after Christmas. It came with every cereal flavor, but Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the one I decided to use first because it was the first one in the pack. Anyways, now we're going to use my NARS foundation. I don't know, actually. This is my second bottle of this, and I don't know if it has like another name. I think it's like natural skin finish. Yeah, I think it's that. But my shade is Valencia. I've bought. This is one of the only foundations I think I've purchased back to back. So it's pretty decent because usually I always try something new. I really prefer powder foundation, but it always breaks me out. So until then. Alright. And this is my oval A brush that my grandma got me for Christmas. I think this is the 8. This is the size. And yeah, this is my second oval brush. I love these. My first one was the next size down from this, and I think maybe it was the biggest one at this. I don't know. But anyways, it broke. I don't know how. I don't know why. It broke. It was great. I was really sad about it. Like, I was hurt. I don't know why it broke, but it broke. And, you know, I never bought it back. I just started using the Beauty Blender, partially because I didn't want to buy it again because I was mad because it broke and it's a lot of money. So I'm like, why buy it again if it's going to break again? But I was like, no, I love that brush. Nothing's like it. It doesn't break me out. Even when I microwave the Beauty Blender, everything, I still tend to get more breakouts. Like if I solely use it on my face and like for everything instead of just for like maybe concealer and stuff. Speaking of which, I definitely got one from the drugstore for the first time that I was going to use just for concealer and do like, you know, a first time trying it thing. But I don't think I brought it upstairs, and if I didn't, I'm not going to go get it. So sorry about it, guys. Let's see. I brought one bag in. Maybe it's in it. Nope, it's just my curlers for my wig. Let me check my purse. Oh, it's in there! Woo! You guys are in luck. Alright. Sorry, guys. I wasn't being stank. I'm lazy. I never really wasn't going to go get it. So, it looks even enough. Alright, so then we're going to use the NARS Under Eye Concealer in... I have 2 of their concealers. I wonder where the other one is. Don't know. And the shade is in, I've had this for a long time, medium. I don't know if and I'm not going to wet this because I've never tried this brand, Real Techniques Beauty Blender before. But one thing it comes with that the Beauty Blender does not, they say use the packaging and not like actual hard shell, is a case, which I think is nice. So even, it's already off to a good start. Does the case work though? And it works! Okay, because you know sometimes they give you stuff and it don't even really be working, like, meaning you can take this on the go. Ooh, wait. I am gonna wet it up, it's kind of hard. Okay. So here we go. And usually when I don't have contacts, which is regularly due to my own lack of initiative, drive, whatever, to go get them. Now that I am able to get them. But anyways, too bad. So I'm gonna put it under my eyes in a semi-triangle. I don't know if that was or not. And usually when I'm doing my makeup, I can't see, so don't worry. Don't automatically be like, this is gonna be terrible. Like, no. I'm used to blindly doing my makeup. Trust me, it's gonna be okay. This doesn't feel the same. Maybe because it's cut. I do like that it is at an angle though, because, and that it's orange because it matches my skin tone a little bit. So it'd be easier for me to wash out, like when you get a new beauty blender. And it doesn't feel the same as far as like texture. It feels different. Not bad, just different. And like I said, I don't know if that's because it's cut or because like it's a different kind of sponge. But as long as it works, I don't care. It's not a bad feeling, it's just different. Alright, so now that I've done this 35,000 times in a row, it looks good to me. Who paying $20? Not me, not anymore. I could conceal my nose and my forehead like the beauty gurus do, but if I'm being honest, I don't usually do that, so. Like, I do out of habit, like I'll use what's left to make y'all feel better. But like, I don't actually see the need for it because my forehead already popping. And my nose is straight, I don't know. Alright, so somewhere, I have a lot of makeup, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cipher through this. I am. Stick with me. I'm gonna lose my Too Faced Born This Way translucent powder. I don't know if this is what if you're supposed to get a tray or not, but I've been using the lid forever, so I'm going to continue to use the lid. Alright. Some people say they don't see the difference. Maybe they don't have as porous skin or it doesn't work on their skin texture, but for me, someone that does have some pores, some texture, you know, and some very beautiful, deep allergy under eye circles. A lot of people think it's from sleep. It's actually from my allergies. And then when I don't sleep, it's worse. But my mom doesn't have it, nor my dad, nor anybody in my family that I've seen so far. So I think it's allergies. I don't think it's genetics. Strictly, like, it could have been both, but I know for sure it's allergies. Okay, so then we're going to let that sit. And while that's sitting, we're going to look for my Clinique Chubby Stick that I definitely should buy a new one of because I've had this one for years and it's definitely... Oh! I thought it was almost done. It's not. Look at that. I thought it was like this because it was kind of jammed last time. Like, it wouldn't go past here, but that's a lot left. Y'all sleep. Y'all sleep. I had a bronzer in my Tarte Pineapple Holiday set, but I think that's in the car. I do my makeup in the car often. Like, I had to go to the car before this video to get my makeup, so that's why. If you're wondering why, where's your stuff? Bless me. Anyways, I'm draw a line here, 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 and here. And I'm gonna dab it down here a little bit and dab it down here a little bit. All right, done. I don't know where my big brush is. Here's a different one. Good enough. I got these from the Walmart gift set as well. All right, so. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's weave. Please don't sue me. All right, here we go. Is it odd that I'm not talking to y'all? So once I feel like it's really blended right here, I'll put my glasses on and then kind of focus on the rest. Right here. All right. Anyways, which is kind of, you know, this process is kind of funny because I had cheekbones before I started. Because I flattened my face, I have to redraw them. I always think that's funny with makeup, like you're drawing back what you had on in the first place. But I didn't have clear skin, so it's worth it. All right. All right, and then my nose. Let me do a story time or something, because it's too quiet. I've attempted one of these before and I never uploaded it because this is hard, but anyways, it's too quiet, so let's try it. So, take two. So, one time when I was a freshman, no, I wasn't a freshman, that was my first cruise. This was not that one. I think I was a sophomore. I think I was a sophomore. I don't know. I know I wasn't a freshman for sure. So sometime when I was younger in high school, let's just boom. All right. So we went on this cruise. Me and family. It was like one of the longest ones we had been on. It was like a few-day cruise, and it was stopping at different places. I don't remember all of them. Sorry for the geographers in here who really were intrigued to know. I don't know, but. Yeah, and it just so happened to be a lot of other black people. Please don't get mad at this, but a lot of times when I would go on cruises or have been on cruises, it's different, you know, foreign, a lot of white people, Caucasian people, you know, people from other things. But this one just so happened to be a lot of black people, and it's easier for me to relate to them because, like, you know, culture, race, like, we have more in common. Not that I have any problem with anybody else. It's just this was the most black people I've seen on this cruise. African American. If you're gonna get offended, if you're gonna get offended, you're gonna get offended. I'm black, so if I say black people, whatever. If I say white people, it's white people. Like, it's what it is. Anyways, yeah. So, and there was a lot on this cruise, so I'm like, you know, it's gonna be lit. Like, people, you know, it's gonna be turned. All right. I wasn't using any of these terms at that time. Anyways. So yeah, we go on the cruise, and you know when you're younger, you go in the teen center. So I'm like, hey, turn up, teen center. Hey, me and my cousin in there. You know, my cousin is the complete opposite of me. He's very quiet and reserved, and I really wasn't doing the most either. I'm a little bit more outspoken. But yeah, so we in there, and we meeting everybody, blah blah blah. I can already tell there was 3 people that honestly I knew were from my city as soon as I seen them by the way they were dressed. Cause like people from my city, which I'm not gonna say because I don't want to, don't want anything bad to happen to me, have like a distinct look. I'm not saying nobody else can have that look. I'm just saying, like, we have a look. Like, I kind of look different. I would say that's just because I'm a bit peculiar in general, but we have a look. Like, especially the males. Like, they all wear the same thing. Like, the stereotypical, what I like to refer to as thought tire, and the thought cut, which I know you've all seen it. And I don't want to insert a picture of anyone because I don't want the person I insert the picture of to be offended. Like if you're famous or something and I just Googled DACA. But there's nothing wrong with it, y'all. But y'all know what it is. Like if y'all are from any area where this is a thing, like y'all know what it is. It's when this hair on the side is shaved off and they got like the pineapple top, palm tree top on their head. And it's either curly or braided or sponged or just nappy and uncombed. That's the usual over here. And then like a lot of them be having the visor, and then they wear like long sleeves and shorts, like with boots. I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying that's just what it is. This is the look. So I knew they were from my city, and then we went around, oh, where are you from? I'm from blah blah blah, and yeah, I'm from blah blah blah. And then she brought in some free dessert, and I was like, and then, anyway, so yeah, I'm sitting there, and the first, I mixed up cruises, guys. That was a completely different cruise that the people, like, I recognized, like, were from my city, not because I ever seen them before. Duh, my good. I've been on a couple. Thank you, God, for blessing my family with the ability to travel. But, that's not it. My bad. Wrong cruise. Everything up until I described the people was that. Yeah. But anyways, same thing. So this is a different cruise. It's this cruise. Okay. These people, a lot of people, once we went around, we did the same thing. You do the same thing on every cruise anyways. It's still fun, but you do the same thing. Okay. We teen center. Okay. So we go around and I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? And these people actually were from Georgia, and there was these twins. Oh my gosh, they were so beautiful. Like they were beautiful. I was at that awkward stage of my life. I'm still fairly awkward, but I was at the awkward stage of my life where like I wasn't talking to nobody, but they were beautiful. Like they were beautiful, and for people, what I'm saying, with the more slang term, I don't really look at clothes and stuff or whatever, so, but, like, I see it, but, you know what I'm saying, like, I see it, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, you're so attractive because you have on this outfit, like, it doesn't matter. But the terms that were being used were, they got a dress code, which, my sit at home by myself all day, self, did not know. Yeah, so they had a dress code. They was clean, polo down, Tim, blah, blah, blah. It's cliche, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But they did have that cut. But their hair was, like, curly. It was, I don't know. They were great. And then there was another kid, and we're going to call him Mango Pineapple Juice. Funny. We're going to call him Mango Pineapple Juice. I don't know why. And he had very beautiful eyes. I think they're beautiful because they kind of look like my mom's. But they had more brown in them, but they were like the same shade of green as my mom's eyes. So, yeah. So, my mango pineapple juice. And then there was a girl, and we're going to call her Babyface Twerker. So, and then we're going to call the other kid, I'm not going to remember these names maybe. I'm going to try. We're going to call the other kid, Dummy. Yeah, we're going to call him Dummy. So, and Dummy had a brother, but his brother's going to be called Dummy's brother because he's not relevant enough to the story to have a name. So, fast forward, we're on the cruise a couple days, you know. Dummy is kind of like odd, but like odder than usual. Like I said, I'm kind of peculiar myself. So like I'd always try to be nice to like, those were my people, like not really, but like you get what I'm saying. They're close enough. Like I can relate to them because I know like, it's, you know what I'm saying? I know it's like, be outcast, be different, whatever. Or whatever. But I always had a good sense of humor, and I am moderately attractive, so I didn't get it. Once I got older, I didn't get it as bad. And plus, I've always had a little bit of a shape. So I didn't get it as bad, but I knew, like, I got along with people more like Dummy than other people because, like, we had more similar interests, even though, like, my looks and stuff were slightly different. Like, I knew I had more in common with Dummy than probably most people. So, yeah, there were some other people, nice people too, but like I said, they're not here for the story. So, yeah, so, everybody turn, we chilling, everybody in the teen center, in and out, you get in your little clique, you find your little group or whatever, and then you pretty much, like, the teen center is like a, hi, nice to meet you thing, and here's where to find you thing, if I don't know your room number, but, like, once you find your little group or whatever, you tend not to stay in there, because you can come and go as you please. Like, your parents just give you the go. Like, you can, because they don't want to come down to get you because, like, you're grown at that point, really. You're not grown, but you're grown. You don't have to walk to the room and blah, blah, blah. So, everyone's being mean to Dummy, and I'm that person that always feels bad. Like, I don't want nobody to be left out and stuff. Like, so I'm like, hey, no, Dummy comes to me. I'm pretty sure Dummy, like, had this attraction. I know Dummy had an attraction to me or whatever. And was attracted to me. Can I speak English? Yeah, so Dummy came over my way and was like, hey, when we're going on like a scavenger hunt, that's the first stupid thing they make you do. Like, not everybody good with directions. Anyways, so I'm gonna use the brown that's no longer really here. We're gonna get the crumbs, scoop them up. Sorry, I hadn't been doing my makeup for a minute. I was really thinking. It's hard for me to multitask a little bit. So, yeah. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Dummy, yeah, so Dummy. So, yeah, Dummy's like, hey, my name is Dummy. Nice to meet you. How are you? Or whatever. And, I'm not finna lie to you. Dummy was curled. And not curled in the sense of, like, he looked normal, but different. Like, Dummy was curled, like, curled, like, school shooter vibes. So they were, like I said, they were stronger than just being peculiar. And I couldn't figure out why he had that vibe. Like, but Dummy, aside from that, Dummy was curled. And I'm not even just talking about, like, his appearance. I'm talking about his personality, like, but you'll figure out why I'm saying this later in the story. But aside from that, the, societal term, so y'all can get a gist of what he was wearing, was curled. Sorry. Anyways. So, yeah. Dummy was curled, and, I didn't care. I was too, like, or whatever. And I'm like, hey, my name is Ebony, because y'all can know my name. Nice to meet you, blah, 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 where are you from, XYZ, he's like, oh, blah, 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 do. I really don't remember this whole conversation after this, like, I really don't. I think I was with my cousin, we played dodgeball or something, like, blah, 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 blah. So, fast forward, Dummy that day is like, I'm gonna keep it 100, these people, I didn't know what was going on at that age, because I really was not like that at all, like, I was, like I said, quirky, weird, like, I was not into everything. But basically, I'm gonna keep it 1,000, 2 million with y'all. It was like everybody there moderately attractive or whatever, but I felt like I didn't know what was going on. I didn't understand it until mango pineapple juice and babyface twerker explained to me, because you know they were a little bit growner than me, even though we were the same age. And you know I stayed with them on the cruise, and they had their own thing going on as well. So basically they explained to me, you know, what it was, and they tried to include me. Yeah, but basically it was a whole bunch of teens trying to do stuff they had no business, to an extent. Not all of them, but like a high percentage or whatever. And I don't know what dummy thought was gonna happen or go down, but I'm not about that life. I'm good. Like, all these people, and for any of y'all watching this who are grown and doing that, that's nasty. That's dirty. The mindset should not be. I don't care if y'all saying I'm not judging you. I'm telling you, this is dirty. This is nasty. I'm not calling you dirty, nasty. I'm saying the act of this is dirty and it's nasty. Don't be like, oh, well, I'm only going to get to know somebody on this cruise for like, a few days, so now it's never gonna get back to me, blah blah blah. Don't do that. That's the exact reason you shouldn't do that. You don't know what this person has, where they've been, like what they're doing. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Hello, hey, don't do that. Hey, you there. Hey, you there. Like, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Like, like, right. Don't do that. Don't. You can dance. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be wild and crazy. I'm not saying I'm lame. Like, I like to dance now. You know, I have a good time. But don't do that. You all know what I'm talking about. Don't do that. That's dirty. So, anyways, everybody, you know, in my own business, blah, blah, blah. I look at the twins. I'm like, oh, my God. Every time I see them, I'm like, oh, my God. Hi. Anyways, yeah, I was naturally awkward. So, it wasn't like that because they were attractive. It was, I'm naturally like that. So, that's how it was. So, yeah. So, blah, blah, blah. 4 days, fast forward or whatever. And, no. Oh, yeah. I skipped a part. Yeah, I'm not good at this. So, yeah, so Dummy's like, oh, can I walk you to your room? You know, blah, blah, blah. You're a girl, blah, blah, blah. My cousin's, like, on a different floor than me, I think. I don't know. But my cousin is out. And my mom's like, you gotta be back at a certain time. Yep, I had a curfew on the boat. Thanks, Mom. But honestly, I was mad because, like, bro, I'm lame. Like, but honestly, like, I wasn't into any of the things they were doing at the time that I had to be in anyways. So I felt bad because I looked lame. Like, oh, she got a curfew. Hoo, poo. I'm adding my own sound effects, so I don't have to add them later. But honestly, I didn't. Thanks, Mom, because I wasn't into any of that anyway, so I wouldn't have fit in anyways. I just would have been consistently peer pressured, and I really don't succumb to peer pressure at all, even when I was weird, and I still haven't to this day. I don't drink or smoke. If you do, I don't judge you. I'm just saying, like, I've never had the desire to, and so I don't. And no one can, and many people have tried to make me, and I just don't. Like, I'm already lit, wild as it is. So, yeah, I'm like, yeah. So anyways, so he walks into the room or whatever, and this is when I realized Dummy was dumb. Okay, I'm being nice, okay? I'm being nice, because I'm a nice person. At least I try to be. I'm not always. Like, if you ever catch footage, like, someone records me and they see me like, oh, girl, ranting, screaming, like, I have a bad temper. You're not going to expose me. I just said it. Boom. So if I blow up, you already know I said it first. But I try to care about people. Like, I'm a good person, not a nice person. That's a better word. I'm a good person. I try to be. I have my flaws, but I'm a good person. So I'm like, oh, whatever. So Dummy, I don't know if he thought because I was the only person that was nice to him or what. I don't know if he thought I had a streak of desperation. I don't know what this man, I said desperation. I said ration. I didn't mean to. So, anyways, Dummy was like, basically, he didn't bring it up in conversation, but Dummy tried to kiss me, and I'm like, he didn't do it quick, so, you know, I like dodged and I was like, hey, what are you doing? Like, hello? What are you doing? Like, I was disgusted because, like, I was being nice, but I was, like, disgusted. Like, ew, don't talk to me. Don't, like, why would you do that? Like, I felt disrespected. That's the better term. Not disgusted because it was a person. But, like, I felt disrespected because I was like, yo, I was being nice to you. I don't know you. Like, I'm not with all that. You didn't even, like, ask me because I would have told you no. And I was like, I definitely swerved him. And I was like, And he's like, oh, can I kiss you on the cheek? And I'm like, you can kiss me on the cheek. Like, don't actually tell. You know how the Spanish people, you know, in the culture, like, you, like. Okay, so I caught myself. I'm not that ignorant. I meant to say, Hispanic. I already, before I learned that it's not Spanish, it's Hispanic. Spanish is the language. Before I learned that, I already was in the habit of saying Spanish, and I learned that it's Hispanic, Latino, Latina. My bad. Just had to clarify that. I know Spanish is the language. But actually, I'm like, you can do like that. Don't actually like put your lips on my cheek. Like, don't do that. Like I said, I'm nice, but I'm real. So that, I literally said it just like that. I don't care. I don't feel bad about it to this day. Because you disrespect me. It could have been a lot worse. Like, that's all I did. So anyways. So yeah, so I was still nice to him, because honestly I could have handled that a lot worse. Like, I could have told my mom, she would have came in and like threw down on you. Like, anyways, and I didn't. I just let you be. I tried to still be nice, try to erase the awkwardness, because up until this point you were still like a nice person. I don't know what you were going through, but you were nice up until that point. And then this is where the drama begins. This is where the tea begins. Like, so anyways, so the next day, I wake up, the wake up music. Anyways, oh yeah, okay, so I skip like, this is a broken Estee Lauder palette that I got for Christmas like a few years ago, and I still use it just in case I missed anything. The mascara I was using was from my one of my mom's BoxyCharms, and it's the Grande Mascara Lash Boosting Formula. Ooh. I think that's all. And this is the MAC brow pencil in the color Spiked. So yeah, so yeah, so anyways, yeah, so oh my gosh, I'm a mess. But I'm gonna say, but yeah, so I do that. At first I was like, I'm not gonna be Ratchet on this channel, but you know what, that's who I am. I don't care. So, but anyways, yeah, so the next day comes, like I said, theme music, I got up, I breakfast with the fam. I was like, hey, my auntie, everybody linked up, what's up, we eating, we cooling or whatever. And, I have an orange, and I'm walking by, and one of the beautiful twins was like, oh, I can peel that for you. And I was like, and he did, and he peeled it for me. Great moment. I don't care what y'all think. That was the climax for me. I knew his intentions. Maybe he was being nice for the wrong reason. I don't know. Maybe he thought I was a nice person. He quickly realized it wasn't going to happen. He was weird. He already recruited who was going to recruit for this trip. I don't know. But I was very happy about it. So don't ruin my memory. Don't ruin my moment. Like, he peeled my orange. I was so happy. Anyways, yeah, and I'm pretty much chilling with my cousin found his friends that are like him, game people. And I'm pretty much chilling with Mango, Pineapple Juice, and Babyface Twerker, They're putting me on stuff. We chilling.
Fast forward to that night.
Because, not that night, that afternoon. Nut if you butt, nut if you nut if you butt,
So, that afternoon, me, Babyface Twerker, and Mango Pineapple Juice was all sitting, like I said, they had that one thing going on. The twins were sitting over there, everybody eating pizza, because I'm like, I don't know why, we didn't want to wait, nothing was open. Food, it's a buffet, but everything's not open all the time. Hold on, I'll be real quiet for this. I'm sorry, y'all. The level of concentration. Anyways, so me, Mango, Pineapple Juice, Babyface Twerker, we all sitting there. The twins is over there, The twins, they already got their own name. Babyface brother, whatever. He's Babyface brother. I'm mixing everybody up. My bad. Not Babyface brother. Dummy's brother, who wasn't like him. Like, he was also quiet and kind of, like me, peculiar as well. But he wasn't dumb. And he was, like, his personality didn't, like, have so much desperation. Like, you can be peculiar and be yourself, and then you can be peculiar and, like, you're just trying, like, you're doing too much. You're dumb. You're doing too much. Don't. Everybody's probably going through the phase trying to fit in, whatever, blah, 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 blah. He was himself, and that's what made him more likable, because he was just like, hey.
All right, I'm done with the music. It was funny. I'm sorry, y'all. It's cutting up. Back to our regularly scheduled programming.
So, okay, you can say your name. What's up? And, yeah, so, you know, we said whatever, and, you know, oh, I forgot to say, that's what happened, forgot, I was so in the moment. The twins told me that, Dummy was talking about me, and I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, oh, you kissed Dummy, and I was like, no, I didn't kiss Dummy, what the heck? Like, but I didn't say it. I was like, no. They were so beautiful, you know, I couldn't pull out the Ratchet. And, yes, I could have, it just caught me on guard. And, you know, I'm like, what? So I see Dummy later, and I'm like, I don't know where he was, I don't know. But I see him later at the table, and, you know, I'm like, did you say, in front of everybody, did you say such and such about me? And, like, there's these Ratchet women, like, in the back, like, oh, yeah, you know, hyping up. I'm like, maybe they're drunk, because they're way too old to even be a part of this. Like, they're not old, they're just way too old to be a part of this. So I'm like, maybe they're drunk, I don't know. And they're, like, hyping this up. I'm like, where did you Ratchet? Like, I don't know. That's not the point. I was like, did you say such and such? And he was like, no, oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. Okay, so, and then they didn't tell me, I got a snippet of it then, but that was the next day. The day before that, they told me when I was sitting at the thing, they're like, yeah, Dummy's talking about you, blah, 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 XYZ, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
So then I see, we were sitting at like one of the things before you get to the pool. It's like the circle thing before you get to the pool. And, it's inside. And, yeah, so I see Dummy or whatever. And I'm like, did you say XYZ? Basically, just know the message got to me that she was talking about me. Because if you talk about me, it's going to come back to me, period. Everything. On everything. So, yeah.
I see Dummy, I'm like, did you say something about me? Because they said swoop, and I was like, what is swoop? But the twins had explained it to me because, you know, like I said, a lot of people were from Georgia, so they had a different kind of, you know, vernacular than me. Yeah, so now you know, for the people waiting to come find me, Georgia's not the thing. Anyways, yeah, so they're like, swoop, whatever, and I'm like, what is this swoop? Oh, yeah, she kissed me, she swoop. First of all, I didn't kiss you. And second of all, if I had kissed you, that wouldn't make me a swoop, because what the heck? It's not doing anything. Anyways.
But I didn't, like I said. I was like, no, you tried it, but I'm like, and what made me so mad is because I was like, I was nice to you, and because you still felt rejected or mad, and you were being childish, probably because you were a child, like, you still did that. I was the only one that was nice to you. Like, I was the only one that was nice to you. I was like, wow, your plot was spinning the whole time. Wow, congratulations, you get a cookie. But yeah, so basically everybody explained to me, and I was like, what?
So, I have on a blue skirt from, I'm pretty sure it's Forever 21, because I had a loose one that was flowy. And then I had a tight one. This was not tight, but fitted. This was fitted. It was thick, but it was fitted. I had a white shirt or whatever, and I'm chilling. You know, my beachy hair, meaning nappy, because my stuff doesn't flow anyways. And I don't know. It's weird, but now that I think about it, my hair was almost, my hair was, like, almost never done for cruises. Like, it was almost always natural, which is funny, because I, like, generally always, like, you know, would have something and then, like, take it out around the time that this was coming. That's weird timing. And I, like, so it's, like, everyone sees me, like, hi, I am, but I'm not usually like that. But anyways.
Yeah. So, yeah, so I'm like, whatever, and I'm like, he's like, oh, yeah.
He's trying to be funny, he's trying to get a scene, trying to get clout. That's what they call it nowadays, clout. So I'm like...
The Ratchet in me just comes out. I don't know where it came from. This was the first time in my life I think I was just, I realized I was Ratchet, because up until this point, I was like, you know, weird, you know, quiet. No, this is when I knew there was Ratchet in me. This is when I came back to my roots. This is... like, I don't know what spirit hit me. Something got into me. And I just get up. Mind you, I'm, like, in the skirt. I had shorts under it, but I still wasn't trying to make the skirt go up anyways. And I just start. I was in track at the time, so I actually was in shape. And I'm just, whoosh. Like, I'm chasing this boy in my shirt, my thing around the pool, up the stairs, down the stairs. Like, now I can't do that. I'm out of breath just telling y'all what happened. But, like, I was in shape then. I'm like, bro, you're not gonna try me, bro. Like, I don't know what I'm running, chasing after him, like, so mad for. Like, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I had a bad temper, but I've never been this mad. And even when I'm mad, like, I'm not violent. So I didn't know what I was running to this child to do. But I just had enough. And I was like, yo, you're not gonna try me like that. Like, Rasputia came out, like, it was over. Bro, when I tell you, like, that was the fastest. Honestly, I really wish I was being timed at that time, because I definitely would have got a scholarship. I probably would have still dropped out of school anyway in college, but I don't care. I would have had a scholarship. Like, I was just gone. Like, I was gone. But you know, and I'm zooming. I'm behind him, right. Yeah. I'm going fast, but guess what? He's faster. you know the skinny weird ones always be fast, bro. I'm zooming, I'm fast, but he's faster. Like, I'm tasting his dust. He's kicking rocks in my face. Mind you, I'm a good distance, but he you know what I'm saying? He had more endurance. I don't know what happened. I was going though. I was getting there. Like, I was zooming, like, I was going. I don't know what happened. So, you know, eventually I'm fatter. Okay, I'm not bad. But I'm just tired. So I'm like... I can't breathe at this point. Like, it's over. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. That's period. You can't fight life. You can't fight. I don't care how technology advanced. You cannot fight life. Like, and life was, she was left, right, up, down. Life was finna take me out. Boom, 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 bang. Life was finna cause me pain. I don't know, but life was taking me out. Gasping, wheezing. There was no air. I felt like a rocket. I was in a rocket ship and the ceiling open. Like, I could not breathe, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Like, I could not breathe at this point. So I'm like madder because I'm like, I can't breathe. I can't get this boy, whatever. And so then I guess, you know, the twins, you know, I don't know. Maybe they like drama. I don't know. They were messy. They were beautiful, messy people. They need to be on Love and Hip Hop. So, you know what's funny? I don't think my family knows any of this happened. Where were y'all during the duration of this cruise? The only person I remember seeing was my cousin. Where was everybody else? Where were y'all? How did y'all not see none of this? So, anyways, yeah, so I'm like, oh, I'm out of breath or whatever. And then he's on the stairs. And, you know, I tried one last time on the mini stairs and go, and he's like all the way upstairs because, you know, I didn't get him. So, later that night, fast forward later that night, you know, we're in the, we're back in the teen center, you know, it's the club thing, whatever, you know. I don't know really how to dance at this time. My friends taught me in school, but like, when I got older, but like, I really didn't know how to dance at this time. So everyone's, you know, dancing, and I'm like, hey. I'm sitting in the room with them, because I, like, you know, whatever. But this party's still going on, whatever. So I'm back with Babyface Twerker and Pineapple Juice, you know. And we're sitting, you know, in the little scoop or whatever, and they start, like, doing a little bit too much. I ain't gonna call it Kool-Aid, but it ain't shame. It was a little bit too much for me. And so, but they're messy. They're like hype, you know, especially Mango Pineapple Juice. Like, he was so hype about this. Like, everybody is so messy. Honestly, y'all are all messy. Y'all should have been stopping me. Like, girl, it doesn't matter what other people think. No, you're like, you can't take people nowhere, because they don't never know how to act right. Anyways. Yeah, so, you know, she's sitting, and then the twins, the messy twins, are like, oh, yeah, he's out there, bro. We know where you're trying to get him. He's out there. I just think they want to see somebody get slapped. I don't know, but I was determined in my mind at this point. I figured out what I was going to do. I was going to slap him. And I had never slapped anybody in my life, not even to this day. Like, I've never slapped anyone since. Like, I've been through stuff, but I never slapped anyone since. Like, that was the only time I felt like a violent. Not only, but, like, me initiating the violence. So, he's in there, whatever. I come out, whatever. He's standing there. He's, you know, he's talking to someone, though, like, about, you know, what's happening or whatever. Because they're like, you know, yo, she's in there, da-da-da-da-da. And then, you know, Babyface Twerker gets up or whatever. And Mango Pineapple Juice, and they, like, come behind me or whatever. And then I walk out there, and...
Yeah, sorry, guys. I forgot to apologize for lying to y'all. The music, it fit, so I kept playing it. My God. I said I was going to stop, but I didn't. Just thought about it.
I take the back of my hand, and boom! I slapped the taste out of his mouth. Boy, that boy couldn't. The whole jaw was broke. When I tell y'all, I slapped the mess out of him. I like his whole face on this side swelled up and everything. He immediately, rewind. And she was like, and you know, Babyface Twerker, not making it no better being Ratchet. I can't say exactly what she said because she cursed, so I'm gonna bleed myself out. She was like, "Beep, you smacked the beep out of him." Yeah, but, you know, like, hyping it up, not making the situation any better whatsoever, like, at all. And just know I slapped him, because you're not gonna try me, call me XYZ ABC. Boy, I'ma stab. I'm a stepper. That's it. It's over. Like, that's the day I became a stepper. Like, that's where my stepper certification came in. You know how people be like, oh, the Illuminati, like, they have, like, this thing, like, a video or something. That was my stepper transformation. Like, I was like, boom, like, you know what I'm saying? I did it. I'm not saying promote violence. I'm not saying I'm proud of what I did, but I did what I did. I'm not saying do that, don't do that, children, don't be violent, like, have self-esteem, you know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody get to you to that point, because it's really not worth it. Like, I was never going to see this kid again. I don't know. But I did it. I did it. I did it. I did. I slapped that boy. Pow! That boy was gone! I have a better footage of me falling. I might even insert that in here. I don't know. But when I tell you that boy was gone, he ran up the stairs immediately. I don't know if it's because he was scared I was going to slap him again or fight him, or because, like, his whole face swole up on the side that I slapped him. I don't care, boy. I backhanded that boy with my soul, boy. I put the stomp the yard 13s on, and I just, boom, bro. That was it, period. Because you not finna try me, bruh. It sounds like I'm promoting this. I'm not. This is really what happened. At that time, it felt right. And so everyone's over there like, dang, she slapped him, blah, 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 blah. But basically, violence isn't the answer, kids. I don't know how the story taught you that, but, and I went back in there, you know, I couldn't dance, but I started, you know, dancing like nothing happened. And then, like, now I'm like the star of the show, which was never my objective. Like, oh, she slapped him. Like, everybody, woo! Yay! This girl's like, don't do that. Like, that's not why I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Recognized or remembered. But I'm pretty sure everybody on that boat, cruise, whatever, remembers me as the girl who slapped that boy in the face. And yeah, that's how it ended. And then, you know, the cruise proceeded, and you know, everybody was like, oh, did you see him before he left? Because the next day everyone was leaving. Oh, did you see him before he left? Because I was sitting with Babyface Twerker and oh, that's a whole nother messy story time I'm not gonna do. But anyways, basically I was sitting with Babyface Twerker, and at this point or whatever, you know, we exchanged a little information because she was a nice person too, you know, like, and that happened. Like, that was what it was. Like, it happened. You know, I didn't see him before he got off the boat. After that, like, that was, you know, I did what I did, and he said what I said, like, and that's these are bad. Oh, here's the other NARS foundation I was talking about, y'all. The brush I paid a lot of money for, I can't find it, so we're gonna use something else I can find and call it a day, because this product is still fire regardless. But that's what happened. Like, I'm out of breath. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm conflicted because I don't regret what I did at all, but, like, it's not the right thing to do. Like, I know that, but I'm so conflicted, honestly. Like, don't listen to me. I don't know. Like, don't take me too serious. Yeah, that's better. Don't take me too serious, like, right now. But I did what I did. I said what I said. Like, it happened. And moral of the story, don't lie. Don't lie. That's the moral of the story. Don't lie. Because you never know who gonna put on they stomp the yard 13s instead. You don't lie. It's wrong anyways. But you don't know, you know what I'm saying? This world is crazy nowadays. Like, don't be doing that. Don't be a liar. Don't fight people, because that was at a different time. I'm saying different time like I'm so old. That was at a different time, though. Nowadays, you know, people lose a fight or something like that happens, and, like, they come up and shoot and all of that. So don't do that. But at the same time, okay, okay, I got it. Don't initiate problems, because when the police come, or, you know, the school dean or whoever's there, don't initiate the fight, because if you hit first, you're gonna get in trouble. Sometimes you get in trouble even just because you win, but you're gonna get in trouble. But if someone hits you, don't let nobody try your gangster. Don't let nobody put their hands on you. You know what I'm saying? Don't do what I did. Don't be the first to strike. Like, that's not the answer. But at the same time, for future reference, had someone put their hands on me, that would have been different. Like, don't fight. People shoot nowadays or whatever. But at the same time, don't let nobody try your gangster. Like, and that doesn't mean fighting. That means, like, stick up for yourself. Like, it doesn't mean violence. You don't have to do what I did. Don't do what I did. But don't let nobody try your gangster. Like, stand up for yourself. Like, I was weird and all that, and I still, like, I went through that phase in middle school, so I really didn't have in high school. But, like, there was a time where I was, like, always, like, maybe because I was, like I said, and now I look back and I was like, honestly, a lot of people are probably jealous of me because, like, middle school was honestly so rough. So rough. So rough. And I've always looked the same, generally. So it's not like I had a, oh my gosh, 360 change. Like, no. It's just, kids are mean, especially, like, if you're attractive and you don't know it yet. Like, that was it for me. I didn't know yet. I was, like, a little tomboy. I didn't know. I was in the video games, a little tomboy. I didn't know I was pretty yet. I didn't know I was attractive. I didn't know I had a shape. I didn't know those things. I wasn't grown. I didn't know. I was a kid. So, now looking back, I look back and I'm like, that's probably what it was. Jealousy, hatred. I was smart, I was very good. I played an instrument. I used to be, like, not proud to tell people that. I'm still not, but I'm not ashamed of it either. Like, I was good at it. And yeah, I had a lot of haters, probably and I was myself. And I feel like that makes people so envious when you're comfortable being yourself. People always hate you because, people don't. I'm using the Vivica Voss, like, a Boss Pro palette. And I'm using the color Baddie. Yeah. So, all over my lid. And yeah, so don't let nobody, like, stand up for yourself. I don't care if you're quiet, shy, weird. Especially if you feel like people already don't like you. And I had learned it at that point, and I'm, like, not really, I didn't handle the situation the best, but I'm proud I stuck up for myself. Like, honestly, because it's like, you got to think of it this way. If people already don't like you anyways, or already don't accept you anyways, what is it to check them and put them in line? And matter of fact, a lot of people, even if they don't like you, which they will start to like you, and they're fake, so don't really watch yourself with them. I'm not saying seek revenge or anything, just be mindful of people who didn't mess with you before. Stick with the real ones. Don't switch up either. Like, when people want to talk to you, I'm not saying you can't make new friends or whatever, but don't turn your back on the people that were always there for you no matter what, like, because you feel like you're a little different now. But honestly, people will respect you, and that, to me, is more important than being liked in life. Like, I'd rather be respected than liked. It's good to be both if you can, but if I can only pick one, I'd rather be respected. And if I ever make it, you can quote me on this. Like, it is. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, it doesn't matter to be liked at all, because I'd be lying, because you definitely care. It does affect you. Like, you feel the discomfort. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be on that whole, you don't feel it, like, Gandhi, above it all. Oh yeah, now I'm using Queen, which is this pink shade. Yeah, but I'm like, above it all and blah blah. Cause you're not. Like, you're human, you have feelings. Like, it's okay not to care what people say, but you'd be lying if you say it don't bother you, whatever. Cause you, like, for real, it do. It does bother you. It does affect you. It can. And you're not weak or stupid or nothing because of it. That's just real. Like, that's just real. It shouldn't control you, but it's going to affect you, like, to an extent. You're going to think about it. Not all the time, but it's going to cross your mind. You're going to remember it, whatever. So, yeah, that was that. Yeah, so yeah, that was that. Just be yourself, stick up for yourself. And that's what I'm saying. If they don't like you anyways, if they already don't like you, what is it more gonna hurt you or affect you negatively if they already don't like you anyways? If they don't like you anyways, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Who are you trying to please? They already don't mess with you. They already don't like you. They already don't accept you. So you have nothing to lose. That's the best part of having nothing or no whatever, fake status, clout, whatever. When you have nothing to lose, you can do everything because you have nothing to lose. Like, you don't like me anyways. So what's it to me if I stick up for myself and don't let you try me because you don't like me anyways? Like, and even if you did, you raggedy anyways. If this is how this is how you treat your other people, I wouldn't want you to be my friend anyways. That's how I look at it. So it took me a while to learn that lesson, and I really didn't have nobody telling me this message because My mom is, I love her, but we're very different. She's one of those people who, like, really doesn't care. Maybe she grew up different than me, probably. You can leave it here. I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't even know if it's decent. You can leave it here, but I know I hate when people do this too. But I am going to use the Huda palette in this glittery purple color or whatever. But if I were to finish with this, because I really don't too much like when people like switch palettes too. I know everybody doesn't have money. I would have used the cut. Oh, girl. Oh, yeah, I used realness on each side, but I would have used Amaze Balls in the middle. But I'm going to use purple because it's Valentine's Day makeup or whatever. Yeah, this one. And it's called Twilight. You can get the fake palette. It looks the same. You just got to use more of it because I've definitely... My friend had the dupe and it worked. You just got to use more of it. So, yeah. And yeah, I use my finger for this one because it never picks up with anything else. And if you think that's whatever, I don't care. So yeah. Don't let people, you know what I'm saying, do that. Like, stick up for yourself. Be you. Do you. Like, you have nothing to lose. Be yourself. If there's anything I can tell you, be yourself. Be alone. It's hard. It gets lonely. It's sad. Boo-hoo. It does. Sometimes you want to party. You want to turn up. You want to... But... And, you know, it's not always safe to go by yourself nowadays. But honestly, is it really safe to go with someone who's going to touch you up anyways? Not really. So stay home or, you know, do something at a more reasonable time. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just have somebody on standby for you. Just... Sometimes it's best to stay by yourself. Period. That's how I feel about it. And like I said, I learned that, you know, when I graduated, I was... partying. Like, honestly, I had 2 modes turned to the max. I'm talking, I don't see it white and black. Please don't sue me. But or the, what's that thing they always insert in their footage? I be thinking it's so funny. Hello darkness, my old friend. I can't sing. I don't think that was even in key, but y'all get the point. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to do this for some reason. I'm going to do it anyway. No, but yeah. Be you. And I'm just trying to finish. So I'm giving you, you know, a little extra advice. This is also from the BoxyCharm $1 Billion Brown Pencil. My favorite lip liner of all time is apparently being discontinued. So I'm going to go buy it in bulk when I get paid. Because I'm on a real people salary, okay? Buy it when I get paid in bulk. And get it back because it's about to be discontinued and only one store has it out of all the places I went to find it. And it is the chocolate chip lip liner in Clinique, but basically any brown lip liner or eyebrow pencil will do. I've used some eyebrows before too. I just use whatever I can find first for either. Yep, so add some pink in the middle. Ooh, girl, don't fall. Let's put you on the ground. Alright, hold on. From the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette. And I'm going to use this pink color in the corner because I think it looks pretty with the brown in the middle. And then I'm going to see if I can find that lipstick right quick in the box that I just put on the ground. Let me see if I can find it right quick. It's a little bit of a deeper pink. This might be it, might not. It isn't. Okay, I had a deeper pink in here. Oh wait, it might be this one. Nope, picked up the same one twice. They have the same packaging. Quick rundown. I'm gonna see if we can find it right quick. Don't judge me. It's a little bit of a deeper pink, but I don't see it, so we're just gonna layer with that one. Gotta be a guru, like I said. So yeah, we're gonna layer with this one, and because I am layering with this one, I don't have the darker. I'm gonna take some of this darker pink and put it in there too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take some of this purple. I don't know if y'all can even tell what I'm doing. And put it in there too. And then in the middle, I'm gonna take this orange in the corner. I think it's orange at least. I'm gonna put that right here. You can't really see the effect in person, but it kind of gives you like this sunset look. And then I'm gonna get my clear gloss from the hair store for $1. And I'm gonna go like that. And the reason I'm not rubbing it in is because it blends the colors all together, which I learned the hard way. It makes it like violet, and I don't want it to be violet. I want you to see what I did, you know. Yep, and this is the part where I would add a wing to my liner if I could find it. But it's not guaranteed I'm gonna find it, but I'm gonna quickly look. Oh man, I just hit it with this thing. It didn't mess up though, so that's cool. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna get an eyeliner. Where's my mirror? Y'all, I probably edited it out at this point, but I definitely done toe up my makeup behind the camera, and that's in my shoebox. Look. And this is where I messed up. This eyeliner, but I found it. You thought life was messing with you today, sis? Keep shaking. You gonna see. The fight ain't over just because you found it. Girl, you can shake like the lady on the Shake Weight commercial. Ain't nothing coming up out of there. Yup, you done wasted your time. I'm so sorry. I gotta watch this. Sorry, sis. I wish I could have told you. Alright, y'all. So, I cannot find it anywhere. So, I'm going to dip this brush in some mascara. I seen this on a YouTube video once and attempt to make a wing with the mascara.